What's up, guys? It's Christian with Unifly, and today I want to give you guys 3 tips to become much more productive and efficient in your life. So, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve 2019. I'm back in Huntington Beach at my parents' house, and I wanted to film this video to spread a little bit of knowledge. Here is my best buddy, Leo. Say hi, kitty. Hey, little guy. So, tip number 1 is you need to learn how to be aware of the different energies between laziness and being productive. And once you're aware of these energies, you need to use them to make your decisions, because you'll be faced with a situation where one decision has the energy of laziness to it, and the other decision has the energy of productivity. And if you're like me, you're probably gonna want to lean towards the lazy one instinctually, but that's when you need that kick of willpower to push you into a much more productive course of action. So let's go out here. Yeah. So, for example, this morning I woke up 6:30 in the morning and I was feeling pretty lazy, and I had told my dad that I would go surf with him, but I was this close to just not even going out surfing. And that would have been terrible because I ended up having a great time surfing, and I'm in such a productive state this whole day because of that simple change in action that I had in the morning. So that was a moment where I could have easily chosen to just go to sleep. It would have been really comfortable, just sleeping in my bed. I went to bed pretty late too, but I decided that I wanted to get up and surf, and I'm so glad that I did. Because it was such a fun session. Got to surf with one of my dad's old buddies I haven't seen in a while, his son. So it's moments like that where you really can make a decision to choose productive energy, which, if you know the scale of energy that is tossed around in a lot of different spiritual practices, but I learned it from Levels of Energy with Frederick Dodson, it's 300s energy. And laziness is in the low 200s on the spectrum. So it's that decision where you go from deciding to do a 200s level action of just going back to sleep, being comfortable, being kind of neutral, and you go into a more higher vibrational state of taking action and being productive, being willing to get shit done. So, tip number 2 is you need to start thinking of your actions as having causes and effects in your life in the future, because your actions actually are not just strictly limited to the place and time that you're taking the action. It actually has a huge causal factor in your mind state when you're going to take a similar action in the future. So let's say this morning I chose to sleep in. Then tomorrow I would be much more likely to also choose to sleep in. But now that I decided to wake up and go out and surf and have a great day, then I'm much more likely tomorrow to do the same thing. So it's being aware that choosing a certain course of action actually has a huge influence on your future, and that choice is actually hugely influenced by your past actions. So realize that it's not just one decision that you're making. It's not just one day that you're sleeping in. It's actually a chain reaction of probably hundreds of days in the future that you're gonna sleep in because you slept in this one day. Tip number 3 is you just gotta be a little bit easier on yourself. You're so hard on yourself. I don't know why. I really don't know why you're so hard on yourself. You're killing it a lot of the time. Just make a couple little small mistakes here and there, but just be proud of yourself when you take the right action. Like today, I'm super stoked that I got up and just surfed. I'm really happy. It's such a small action, and it's not even that big of a deal or anything, but it's just nice to be happy for yourself for taking the right course of action. And it goes for other things too, like something as simple as you wanting to clean your room or something. Like, just be happy that you cleaned your room, or just be happy that you reached out to that friend that you haven't talked to in a while. Just pat yourself on the back a little bit for the small wins in life, because those small wins will actually build your momentum a lot towards flipping those bigger wins in the future and turning those corners and just fucking killing it in general. Thanks, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I will see you next time, when I'll probably not be in a location quite as beautiful as this. So enjoy it while you can. Enjoy that shit. Peace.